Hey guys, Nate from Kayak Fishing here. Today we're going to do a little simple tutorial video on probably one of the most useful and versatile rigs there is, the Wacky rig. Most of your anglers out there already know what the Wacky rig is. Like I said, it's probably one of the most common rigs out there and most useful and versatile. Today we just want to give a little shed of light to the people that don't know what it is. Typically speaking, your angler's getting into it. Generally speaking, you would use a Wacky rig on a light rod, whether it be a spinning rod, which is usually what's preferred, especially along with these professional anglers. You'd use a spinning rod with a main braided line and a fluorocarbon leader, usually about 6 to 8 pound test. I'm not saying that that's what you have to do. That is just what's usually recommended to all these pro anglers out here. By no means are we a pro angler. We're just doing this for fun. But you could use a braided line, you could use fluorocarbon line, any type of line you want, any type of reel you want. Main goal is to get out there and fish. So for today's tutorial, we'll be using the X Zone Pro Series center sticks, along with a #1 trapper hook. So now what you're going to do is you're going to grab your Wacky worm, your #1 trapper hook, and where the colors split, you're going to go right in the middle, and then once you get almost halfway through it, you're going to start dragging up, and then you have your Wacky rig. Now what this is going to do is, you got to think like a bass. It's going to be inside of the water, and then once you have your pole, you're going to give it a jig up and down, and that's going to mimic a worm fluttering inside of the water, which typically make bass go wild. So some questions asked when it comes to Wacky rigging is, when can you use a Wacky rig? Generally speaking, I've caught fish off Wacky rigs in the summertime. I've caught them in spring, fall, winter, any type of season. But from what we've always gathered through watching videos of anglers, researching it, a lot of people like to use it kind of in your colder climates, usually your fall time and your springtime, being that fish move to shallow waters. If you was to use it in the summertime, a lot of your bass go deep, for one, the water being too hot, so that's when you would have to have a weight brought into angling with the Wacky rig. But generally speaking, the fall and springtime is your best time for Wacky rigging. Alright guys, that's going to cover the tutorial on the Wacky rig. We appreciate each and every one of you all. If y'all don't care, give us a like and subscribe if y'all haven't. Also click up here for tutorials. That's going to be coming soon, and that's already happened, and we appreciate y'all. Keep on yakking.